Making a bow by hand is really pretty easy. I'm going to show you how to do it. This is a 2.5-inch width D. Stevens ribbon. You can really choose whatever pattern you like, or any ribbon or brand that you like. But these are the supplies, something to tie it up with, pipe cleaner, wires, whatever you may need, and a pair of scissors. That's all you need. Just get your roll, measure out about 5 yards. Usually each loop is equal to a yard on both sides. So if you want to 5-loop both, you go ahead and measure out 5 yards. I just take a tape measure, lay it down, spread it out, and then once you have your 5 yards, just cut it off. I usually like to put the long end away from me, so all the extra ribbon just throw up on the table on the other side and start at the bottom. Now you want a tail that's probably about 15 to 18 inches, meaning if you want it to hang down your wreath, make sure when you start you pull the 18 or 15 inches down, however long you want your tail to be. You can measure that out too, so that when you get started, you definitely have it. Yeah, and I did mine at 18 inches. So this ribbon has a dull side and a shiny side. So put the dull side up, and I wrap it around my thumb and squish it in with my 4 fingers. That way you can actually hold it tight, and that becomes the center of your bow. You twist and hold with your middle finger. And then it's just basically taking your hand and making loops. You start a little shorter, pull it up, twist. You got to twist it so that the dull side stays behind and the shiny is facing up. Grab and twist and pinch. And there you go. That's how you start the bow. So you have a center loop and you have 2 loops on the side. Now we're just going to repeat that pattern. And each time we make a loop, we come out just a little bit farther than the first loop. Twist, pinch, hold. Now the other side, make another loop, twist, pinch, hold. Twist. It gets a little tangled, but you have to keep twisting it. It's okay. Twist, pinch, hold. Now if you don't want a really large bow, you can stop at three loops on a side. But since I'm making a wreath bow, I want to have at least 5 loops on a side. You can even go up as much as 7 loops on a side. The larger you make it, a little more difficult to hold, but it's still really only a few fingers and your thumb. And your opposite hand is the one that's doing all the work. Just never let go. Just hold on to that pinch hold. Your fingers will be moving constantly to hold on to more loops, but you don't let go until we tie it off. I'm making this one a little larger. I have 6 or 7 loops on this one. You can use a pipe cleaner or a wire. And you put it through the center loop when you want to tie it off. It comes out the other side. I pinch it through my finger so that when I let go, I know my bow is secure by the wire and my hand doesn't have to hold it anymore. You bring the two ends together and you twist. Your hand is free. Twist it a few times. And now all you have to do is separate the loops. So I pull opposite. I pull one down, one up. I do one side at a time. So one up, one down. And see that? It just fluffs out. So down, up. Down, up. And it just evens out the bow. Now it's going to take you a couple tries to do this, but it's really not that difficult once you get a hold of it. Once you're finished, just lay it down, cut the streamers so that they're straight across and equal in length. Now you have the option of keeping it straight edged like that, or if you want a fishtail finish, you just fold the ends together. Now when you go to cut it, don't cut on the fold. You want to cut on the edges. So where the two folds come together, you go up at an angle, straight edge, and cut it off. And now you can hang it wherever you want. That gives you that finished fishtail look. And you just do the same on both sides. This is wired ribbon, so you can fluff it or cringe it up so that it's that's the back side, and you can see the wire. And now they match. So yeah, go ahead and give it a try. I think you'll love it. It's really fun to make, and it's rewarding.